The Super Mario Bros. Movie is right around the corner, and I couldn't be more excited. So, to celebrate, I'm continuing to build up the villain side of the Mario universe with the ultimate villain. Today, I'm going to build an unbreakable iron farm inside of Bowser's castle. And it's all going to be done in Minecraft Survival. I am on my way to make the worst decision of my entire life. We're flying thousands and thousands and thousands of blocks away to find an ancient city. We're gonna go fight a wither. And when I say we, I mean me and the warden. And when I say me and the warden, I mean just the warden. Hopefully I can just stand by and watch, and we just completely survive without lifting a finger. Also, I could die and it could be really bad. Wish me luck. Usually people would say digging straight down like this is the worst decision you can make, but no, we're just gonna up it. We always gotta go 0 to 100 in 3 seconds. That's how we do things. And why, might you ask, BluJay, are you making the worst decision of your life right now? Well, we're standing on top of a lot of deep slate, and I'm gonna need a lot of deep slate for this build. I did this to myself, as I normally do. So, we need a beacon. Thanks to DYs from my Discord community, this is the way we're getting a beacon. Okay, so I took my camera account, and I did a little bit of scouting. I don't believe there are any skulk sensors or shriekers in that tower over there. And right over on this side of the wall, there is a shrieker. We're gonna go make it mad. I'm only a little terrified. It's fine. There it is, right there. That's our target. See, there he is. Okay. Here we are. I've got a wool path, thanks to my live stream viewers for reminding me to do this. And I've got a light lighting my way back to the hidey hole. It's right up there. See, there's my obsidian. There's my scaffolding. Okay, is this going to make anybody mad? Yup. Oh gosh. Oh, I'm so nervous right now. Wait a minute, wait. Why isn't that shrieker getting mad? Oh boy. Okay. This is the worst. This is the absolute worst. Okay, here we go. We're gonna do it again. Ready? There he is! Let's run! Wither is spawning in, and I am out of here. Did I spawn the wither? I don't see the bar. It didn't work. Look. What did I do wrong? Okay. We should be good now. Take 2. Let's try it again. Hello, friend. And hello, other friend. I'm running. I'm gone. I'm out of here. I'm never coming back. This city is done for. It's destroyed. Oh, my word. Is it working? Is it working? Is it working? I can't see anything. Oh, it's working. They're fighting. Let's go. We're too far away. I can't see anything. Oh, look at it. Look. Oh my gosh. This is the best fight I've ever seen. That is incredible. If I see the warden, I'm running. I'm gone. This is probably the worst idea of the idea. To come out of my hidey hole to try to get a better peek. This is what they tell you not to do in any scary movie ever. Why do you go toward the bad stuff? Just go hide. Just run away. Oh, look, there he is. Look at this. Look at it. It's glorious. We didn't have to lift a finger and we're getting a free nether star out of it. Warden, you are my best friend. I'm sorry for all the mean things I ever said about you. Okay, that wither is dead. And now the warden is looking for somebody else to target, and he is not gonna find me. Can the warden go back underground now? It's okay, you can go to sleep now. The sun's getting real low. Just go to sleep. I don't see any movement, but... Oh, there he goes. He's gone. All right. Oh, I see it right there. Do you see it? It's floating right there on the ground. All we gotta do is not trigger another warden, and we are going home with a beacon. This is absolutely the best ever. I just got a nether star without even lifting a finger against the wither. It can't get any better than this. Well, I don't have any iron, so no beacon base yet. Let's go build that iron farm. Oh, and Perry the chicken? Yeah, he died. Maybe I'm more of a fish person. I'm just saying, today's episode, it's already gone through the gambit of emotions. We've seen the highs of making a new best friend and overcoming the evil in the world, and we've seen the lows of losing my rebound chicken. Man, I just need things to level out here. So I took a shovel to this mountain and quite literally leveled it out. And then I built this 21 by 21 platform for my unbreakable iron farm. Honestly, 21 by 21, that's not too bad for Bedrock Edition. It's a pretty small iron farm. It's pretty ironic that I'm mining mining for iron during an iron farm episode, but life doesn't make sense sometimes. Just go with it. Oh yes, and with all that beautiful iron I found, I was able to craft a bunch of rails to transport the villagers from Mario's house to the build site. And I needed a lot, because it's not close. You're gonna be fine, BluJay. Just don't look down. This iron farm is like 500 blocks away from Mario's house. Remind me never to do that again, please. And we're done. I know it seems cruel to lock all of you in such a small room, so I'm gonna upgrade you to a castle. Does that sound good? All right, let's go. So how do you like the new space? Cozy? Don't worry, your friends will be here soon. I've got 10 villagers, and soon to be 10 more. But between the villagers and their workstations and the 20 beds that we have so far, we should have a working iron farm. And look, we've already got golems. This is beautiful. Before I bring over the remaining villagers, I need to get this iron farm running so that it's collecting iron while we work. Just a little water around the edge and we are good to go. As we listen to that beautiful sound of golems melting down into iron ingots, let's take a look at how this works really quick. Between the 3 pods, I have 30 villagers in this iron farm. Each of the villagers in each of the pods are linked with a workstation right next to them, including a workstation on the floor. You can't see it right here, but just trust me, it's there. Every villager needs to access a workstation because the village checks to make sure that they're working. The beds, on the other hand, do not have to be reachable, but they do have to be in a close proximity to the villagers so that they can link with them. A bed and a villager actually determines what is a village, and 30 beds and 30 villagers allows for up to 3 iron golems at a time to spawn. This bed right here is the first bed we placed, and that's important because it makes it the center of the village. If for some reason during a Mojang update, a bug causes the center of the village to shift over to this bed, there's enough room up here that the iron golems will spawn inside of the platform, and regardless of where these beds shift to, it will never break. I've marked out the 4 corners where the build is actually gonna go, and the iron farm is actually pretty small compared to the rest of the build. We got our work cut out for us. The majority of this build is going to be made out of deep slate, which we've got a couple of shulkers and a double chest full. I got all of this at the beginning of the season when we were diamond mining, but I can pretty much guarantee you that's not going to be enough. I'm going to start building until we run out, and then with all the iron we're collecting right now and the nether star we got earlier, we're going to put that beacon to good use. I started my Bowser Castle by building a wireframe to outline where every part of the build will eventually be. I started with the outer walls, and then I moved on into the keep. After the wireframe was done, I was able to start giving this build some height. Every classic castle I've ever seen has these little gap things. I figured little gap things was not the technical term for this type of architecture, so I looked it up. The structure as a whole would be considered a battlement, while the gaps between are called crenels, and the part of the wall that extends up is called a parapet. Basically, what a soldier would do, or in our case, this is Bowser's Castle, so a Koopa would briefly stand in the gap, launch a fireball, and then duck behind the parapet for protection. So that's a little bit of interesting architectural history and design for you. The outer walls of Bowser's Castle are finished aside from the watchtowers. For the towers, I'm starting with a circular shape made out of deep slate, followed by some deep slate tile stairs for a trim around the top. Next, I'm adding a cone-shaped roof made of green concrete and mossy cobbled walls and iron bars for a spire at the top. Oh yes, that looks so good. Let's do it 3 more times. All 4 towers are finished, and that completes the outer walls. I'm ready to move on to the keep, which is the innermost and main part of my Bowser Castle, and I'm gonna start by building the entire thing out of deep slate bricks, and then we'll texture it later on. That doesn't look finished to you, does it? No, I didn't think so. We ran out of deep slate bricks. I have some deep slate, but you need cobbled deep slate to craft the bricks. So what I'm gonna do is build my beacon here at the castle, replace all of the deep slate that we mined with Silk Touch, and then remine it without Silk Touch. I wasted so much time. You guys tried to warn me, but do I ever listen? Thankfully, there's an easy way to go about this. I just need to take some deep slate and put it down 1 block tall on the ground, and then when I'm ready to mine it, I'll just go ahead and click the mine button while I'm out of reach and do a running start and insta-mine. Thank goodness for the power of beacons and bugs in Minecraft Bedrock. With my freshly mined cobbled deep slate now crafted into bricks, I'm gonna start building up the large towers of the keep. Starting with a ring of deep deep slate and a tiled stair trim. I'm building the towers to extend above the walls of the keep, and the roof of the towers are going to have battlements just like the outer walls for extra defense against those pesky members of the Mushroom Kingdom. No plumbers or toads allowed in this castle. Even though this hillside looks like hot garbage right now, the castle, oh, it's looking so good. Unfortunately, I've run out of materials. So now I need to dig up my beacon and head to the mines. One mining trip and 3 shulker boxes later, I'm ready to head back to keep building. Yes! I absolutely love that we can see this all the way from Mario and Toad's house. Oh, it's so ominous. I got the tops of the towers and the walkway up here finished, and there's not anything in here, and I don't think there's gonna be for this episode, but I've got an idea for the future. But the only thing missing now is a proper entrance, because that little hole in the wall, that's not gonna cut it. This is Bowser's castle after all, and the only thing missing is the iconic Bowser face. Looking so angry and menacing. I don't think Mario's gonna want to go in there. But there's one final detail that I want to add to the Bowser head entrance before we call it done: the eyes. I've got a bunch of lava here, and we're just gonna toss it in. Oh, and look how bright it is already. This is gonna be so cool. Just be careful not to swim in it or catch yourself on fire, Blue. I might have gotten 1 too many, 2 too many, 3 too many. I don't know. We got too many lava buckets, but that's fine. We went a little bit overboard, but oh my goodness, was it worth it? Look at this. Yes. Yep, I'm happy. This episode's already taken me a really long time. And you know what? We're in the thick of it. Let's keep going. I'm really hoping I don't have to go mining for deep slate again, but I think that's probably wishful thinking at this point. But I'm gonna start out the castle interior with some deep slate brick slabs, and we're gonna go all the way around. Oh yeah, wishful thinking indeed. Back to the mines, and the floor is done with a little bit of trim around the room, which we'll get to in a minute. But next we're gonna put down some red carpet, because Bowser's a classy dragon. He likes his fancy red carpet to be rolled out when he walks through his castle. Today's episode is all about depleting resources. I just went through almost my entire shulker box of wood for the next part of this build, which is going to be double chests. Spread across this entire back wall are going to be 145 double chests, and every single one of them is going to hold iron. I don't plan to keep any of the string or the poppies, just the good stuff. Okay, so maybe it's 135 double chests, but either way, we're done. Next, I think I'm gonna go ahead and pop some windows into the side of the castle walls, and I think we'll start right here. That's a lovely view of the mountain. There's really no rhyme or reason for the pattern that I chose for these windows, other than it's gonna make a really cool stained glass window. You know, I really loved the idea of this stained glass window so much, I built 3 of them. And it looks even better with the outlined border of deep slate bricks. Yep, now that we've got some natural daylight in the castle, it's a little bit dark at night, aside from the torches shining through the slab floor, so let's put a big old chandelier up there. I only had room in here for 1 of these, but you better believe if I had more room, we'd do the window treatment and get 3 chandeliers. This thing is so cool. So with the natural daylight through the windows and the nighttime lighting with the chandelier, we still need to light up the walls a little bit. And I've got a secret for you. I've been to the Nether, and every single one of these shulker boxes is full of lava buckets. Well, except for a couple. I may have thrown a few into the lava lake in the Nether by accident. Oh, don't judge me in the comments. You know you've done it too. But I'm gonna go around and start filling in the lava pools, and I'm gonna wait for it to flow all the way out so I know where to place the next one. I think there's a way I could do this a little bit more efficiently by spreading it out to like here, but just go with it. It's fine. I always love going back to the Nether. Okay, so that's not too bad. We'll go ahead and put some lava here, and here, and here. Okay, yeah, that's definitely Bowser Castle vibes right there. I'm gonna do another one right there, and here, and here. And that's it for the interior, except for one thing. I have hooked up hoppers to the back of every single chest in this area, and I've got a hopper line pre-run, and it comes out right over here. I need to get the items from the center of the iron farm in the chest below that hopper over to here so that all of the iron can filter into the system automatically. It's gonna take a little while and quite a bit more iron. Okay, I think we're in business. This hopper line runs out to a water elevator, which we'll visit in a second, but right here we've got two stops, one for poppies and one for string, both of which go into a dispenser and into lava. I don't need either of those, and so there's no point in keeping them and wasting storage space. Then the hopper line will come on out here with all of the iron, and as long as we've done this correctly, we shouldn't have anything but iron in here. Perfect! Iron ingots. And then what I can do is take this, and that. Is it working? It's not working. Why isn't it working? Oh, that's why it's not working. Brains! There we go! All of the iron now should be going up into the water elevator, into our storage chest, and let's make sure it's working. Hey, there it is. Yes! We have a working iron farm. It's 100% done. Get that out of here. I'm so happy, and I can't wait to fill up every single one of these chests. Now, there's only one thing left to do, and we're not gonna do it today. Unfortunately, I've been sick for like a week and a half, and I'm just now starting to feel better. You probably heard it in my voice earlier in the video. I need to do some terraforming, and I need to do some detailing to the outside of the castle so that the whole thing looks like these walls. I'm gonna do that over here, but I'm gonna save that detailing and terraforming for the very next live stream, so I hope you can make it. It's a really good time. We all hang out, we talk. You don't want to miss it. So be sure to like this video, subscribe, turn on notifications so you don't miss any more content, and you can join in with the live streams, and we'll see you in the next one.